my body. It's never seemed perfect enough. Over the years, it's made me into a passionate feminist. And I've often wondered if I'm trans. I've always wanted to try out being male. What does the word sexism mean to you?
Sexism, the subject of saying things are for boys and things are for girls, like categorising things into man and woman, I would have thought, but I think I might be wrong.
Yeah, because nowadays, like, I can see even my workplace, like, you ladies or you like girl, you can do this. Oh, you man, you need to do a hard job.
And what do you think makes a man attractive to a woman?
Good values, yeah. Someone who's treating their mother nicely and their sisters well, yes.
What makes a man attractive to a woman? What first goes through my head is he going to be as horrible as all of the other ones?
Do you think we still need feminism?
Feminism did serve an important purpose at a time when, during the 60s and 80s.
We do still need feminism. Feminism is relevant because it's really not so long ago when you look that we didn't have the vote, when we couldn't own property, when you had to have a man to get a bank loan.
Absolutely. Women need to speak up for themselves, yeah. We need to...
I'm on a mission over 3 days to find out what it's really like for both genders. Experiment number 1. How is my appearance perceived? I'm here in a bikini top, obviously. I want to see if motorists will let me clean their windscreens and if some let me do it more easily than others. Never done it before, so let's see how it goes. Windscreen? Thank you very much. Okay, so that was kind of fun actually. It was some good exercise as well. I think I probably cleaned about 6 or 7 windscreens, went very, very quickly, and only one was a lady. Basically, only men were interested in having me clean their windscreens. Let's see how many motorists want me to clean my windscreen this time. Like your windscreen done? Like your windscreen? Like your windscreen?
Thank you.
One thing that happened today, which I really noticed and never saw coming, was I looked at myself in the rearview mirror when I was driving my car and I felt skinny. I'm exactly the same person, but I feel like quite a large girl, you know, I feel big. That was a good thing about being a guy, but a really bad thing was that when I was trying to clean windscreens, I was getting kind of, I don't even know how to describe it, what's the word? Confrontational kind of looks from men. Experiment number 2. What will people say to me about sexism if I'm a man? What makes a man attractive to a woman?
That he's respectful and kind and genuine.
Depends what they're interested in, maybe like a powerful man or someone who can take care of them, or not sure.
Do you think we still need feminism?
I don't think we need it as much as we used to, but I think a small amount of feminism just to keep things ticking along properly.
Yeah, I think we probably still do, but I think it is slowly becoming a problem in society. I think men in modern society feel slightly threatened.
What does sexism mean to you?
Women being ultra sensitive about their gender.
Well, I guess worse sexism to me is if you're treated differently just because of your sex, I guess.
What makes a woman attractive to a man?
Loyalty, I think. Appearance. I think that's the first thing they possibly go for.
I'm not feeling it today, to be perfectly honest. As you can see, I'm not even putting on my man voice. I've just lost it. I'm really, really tired. I don't think that my costume is working as well today because all the people that I've spoken to pretty obviously had caught on immediately. I just feel like shit today. I really feel like shit. Didn't ask as many people for interviews as I was intending to originally. I guess it's also a lot to do with the fact that because I don't feel like my man get-up is very convincing today, I'm just going to say, just forget it. I'm just going to look like a chick and ask people questions being myself. It'll be easier to get them to come and talk to me. I am sure of that. And yeah, I can just ask them questions about this stuff in a really honest way.
Experiment number 3. How will people react to my behaviour? So, do you guys think it's weird if a girl does her makeup in public?
No, it's not. Not at all. Not at all. That's what I do. I do it all the time.
I don't mind that at all because if a woman is wearing makeup, then she should be allowed, to look at it.
Okay, imagine I've just walked in. What's the look on your face if you see me doing this?
Seriously, dude. Sucker fuck. Winter.
So imagine I'm sitting across the room from you and you just happen to notice me. I get out a little makeup mirror, a pair of scissors, and I'm snipping away some of my nose hairs. Maybe some of my ear hairs too. I think women can groom in public because they're being judged on their looks. So it's acceptable, it's even sexy for her to do that in public.
I think that's sometimes a little bit coy, a little bit of a nice thing. But you don't do that with this. There's a difference between touching up your cheeks and...
But a man is being judged on something completely different. Probably his career, his money. Of course it's silly to think about a man snipping his nose hairs in public. But he doesn't have to do any other grooming. Why doesn't he have to wear makeup? It's because he has to do hardly anything to look good. And that's why he wouldn't do any grooming in public. Whereas women have to think about every single part of their body.
I can tell you at this point, I'm happy being me. I'm fine being a woman. Despite the problems that I see in the world, I still pick being a woman actually. Yeah, no, I don't want to be a man right now. No, I've had enough. That's basically it.
3 days wasn't enough to be completely convincing as a man. But it was enough for me to realise I'm not trans. I am a cis woman, and I'm really lucky to know that. So from now on, I'm perfectly happy being myself.